What is up, my flawlessly kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title, we got Carlissa back in the clique today, you guys. I already know how I feel about this lady. I just want to say that she personally made sure she went out of her way to block me. I mean, it's clear that I ruffled some feathers in my last videos and my previous videos about giving my opinion and making my reservations on her. But it looks like a lot of my kings and queens were actually sending me things that she would actually allegedly post on her stories, but I wasn't able to see. It was unavailable. So when it's unavailable, that means that you're blocked. And it's weird because since I wasn't even following you personally to be able to get these receipts and see what you've been saying, because the tomfoolery has to stop. And y'all already know I make my reservations. You know we most definitely gonna talk about it. I don't have to follow you to get tea. Everybody gonna send it to me because they want to know what I got to say. So here we go. Now, as you guys know, she's been going on back and forth on the internet, upset that her son, Jonathan Porter, aka BlueFace, do not want to be bothered with her. Okay? We know that these two have a rocky road relationship, but she does not make it any better with her public antics of always wanting attention. Now, in a recent interview with the female host, BlueFace literally came out and said that he doesn't really care for his mother. He doesn't have a mother, and that she be doing too much. He don't even know who she is. Now, let's take a look at what he had to say regarding his mother.
Fuck that lady. I don't have a mom. She's weird. She's strange. I don't know what her motive is. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish with her outreaches. I really don't care for her.
Now, click, of course, she went on a rant and she said, he said F his own son's birthday and I'm strange. Boy, I'm not even praying for you no more. Get someone else to do it. Girl, bye. This ninja said, F everyone but the people who leeching off him. You are the world's biggest weirdo. When they done with you, I pray you ask God for forgiveness. Shut up. He don't have a brother. He don't have a sister. He don't have a granny. He don't have a friend. He don't have a God. But I'm weird. Everyone else the problem but you, BlueFace. I'm done with you. I washed my hands.
Oh, Lord. Again. Again. Nothing new. Nothing changed. Same old fucking
Now, you know, Carlissa really killed me because she always puts God name in it and always speak negatively. Like, you can't use God name in the same sentence of being negative and doing all things ungodly. Point blank period, in my opinion. At this point, it's like, sis, just say that you're mad because you can't get a piece of the pie of him just living his life, making money, and he's no longer buttering your palms. Let's just call it for what it is. Spade this spade, because he would be the best son on earth if he is doing exactly what you want him to do, if he is sponsoring you and doing everything that you want and you think that your child should be doing. He would be the best son on earth, the best father. Now, the comment that she made as far as him not wanting to do anything for his son's birthday was obviously a lie, because over the weekend they had a huge party for his son, and him and Jaden Alexis actually definitely came together and they celebrated their son's birthday. He not only did that, but he gave his son stacks and wads of cash, picking him up from school, PS5 and all types of things. So it's like she is really upset because she was not invited.
Hey, call your mama, period.
And not to mention, she literally just posted this the other day, finding out that he was there for his son, saying, good job, BlueFace. The mama proud of you today. Javon looks happy for his birthday.
Shut the up.
Now, click, it looks like ChriseanRock actually was very emotional the other day while she was by herself at this fair, but fans speculated that she was upset that he was with Jaden Alexis celebrating their son's birthday. But click, in my opinion, I definitely do not feel like she was upset at that, because that has been going on for a very long time. However, I do feel like if Chrisean is pregnant, her hormones could be all over the place, or why can't she just enjoy the fact that she is up in the air reflecting on life, looking at the beautiful view, just getting emotional. It is okay to cry it out. Sometimes it's okay to be emotional. A lot of people drag situations and feel like somebody got to be upset about something. Maybe she's just looking at like, wow, look at where I am right now, even though it was a lot of negativity along the road. But baby girl don't have to worry about no money no more, or paying the next bill, or when she's going to eat the next meal.
Period.
Now, Click, it looks like Carlissa may have gotten wind of it because she ended up saying this: "Don't feel bad, Rock. They didn't invite me either." I mean, Click, let's just be for real. She is so annoying, all right? She's definitely very much so ignorant. And it's like, don't even tag Rock because you don't really deal with her. And it's like she be ping-ponging between Jade and Alexis. One minute she messed with her, school with her. Then the next minute, she wants to try to kiss Rock butt to get closer to her son. Girl, you don't know what you really want to do. And it's clearly showing day by day. Now, the other day, she went live crying, and it was just like, what is going on? She's having meltdowns, breakdowns. And there is a live circulating on Twitter that I came across with her basically saying that she deserves the money that her son is making, considering the fact that she gave birth to him and that he didn't have to live in foster care with having his boom hole being played around with.
What?
I know, Click, I said the same thing as well, but I definitely want y'all to take a look. So y'all already know I make my reservations, and y'all know we most definitely going to talk about it. Take a look.
You look like getting $1 million and you don't give your first tithes to the woman who birthed you. You're crazy. That's what you are, and y'all crazy for saying, hey, that's his money, and he ain't got to help. He ain't got to do nothing. I don't give a what I got. That's my son. I could have left him somewhere in the foster care where they be digging in the kids. But no, his safe and sound and secure, okay? I don't let nobody tell you. Ain't nobody touched him. Something wrong with y'all. Y'all need to get it together and talk to Jesus about it.
We gonna pray.
Because clearly, Click, the only person who need to talk to Jesus, it looks like it's her. It's definitely delusional for her to believe and feel like just because you gave birth to someone that you are entitled to the money that they made, okay? I'm sorry. Like, he is a grown man. She is a grown woman. It is okay that if he wants to do something for her, he do it. But he is not obligated to take care of his mother, especially with all the things that has been going on with her doing this clout chasing, her exposing him, her being disrespectful, even though he is rude and he is disrespectful. However, we don't know how his childhood was. We don't know how she was raising him. We don't know what was going on. We don't know what he feels in his head to the reason why he feels the way he feels about his mother. But we sure can see how she acts in the forefront and what she gives and presents to the public. And at this point, I just think she's definitely delusional. For you to think that this man is supposed to be giving you bread all the time and taking care of you with you just being disrespectful, and any female that he has in his life, she always got an issue with it. She done had beef with everybody. At this point, you wonder why people feel like you want your son. And I do feel like that statement was definitely very insensitive, considering the fact that there are a lot of children in foster homes who are not being treated right. Like, that was just ugh. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about that. I definitely love to know your thoughts, but I know I want to get straight into Wack100 back in the Click today, you guys. Now, I'm not going to lie, Click. There was some things that Wack100 said about BlueFace mom in which I truly agreed with him 110,000%. And I definitely want to play a clip of that here for you. So definitely take a listen.
This man was 22. Already who he was. Now, he wasn't a fake Crip when he gave them keys to that BMW.
Yo, it's not funny. It's really not funny.
He wasn't a fake Crip when he gave the keys to that big motherfucking house he lived in and said you can stay here if you need to.
Period.
He wasn't a fake Crip when he gave that motherfucking bag and said, you know, here you go, bro. Like, this man, I hate to say it, and that's surprising because he know better. She know better. Family like that, you don't need no more enemies.
And Click, I could not agree with him any more than I agree with him right now. Because you wonder why that man don't let ChriseanRock go, right? Everybody say, Chrisean, let him go, let him go. He not letting her go as well. They both don't want to leave. Yes, they are in a toxic situation. Yes, I feel like it definitely needs to end or somebody needs to change. There's some changes that need to happen in between their relationship. But I don't foresee it happening because BlueFace is stuck in his ways and he believes a total different thing. And ChriseanRock wants monogamy. She wants someone to love her. She wants to be in a relationship. And he just don't want to be with one person. He wants to do what he want to do and want her to sit there as a lapdog. But one of the reasons why he will not let her go is because whether you guys believe it or not, I truly feel like that girl is loyal. I feel like ChriseanRock is in love with that man for real, for real. I do not think that is just about money. I truly believe, because it is proof already in the pudding, that that girl got money. People book her. She ended up being bigger than him. People were booking her more than him. Now he's starting to get back in that light, you know, that he used to have. But before, when all the stuff was unfolding, that girl is definitely loyal and he knows that, okay? And unfortunately, it does look like he is using her. But at the same time, that man knows for a fact that ChriseanRock is trustworthy. And that's just my opinion on period, all right? Y'all let me know what y'all really feel about this situation. I'd love to know your thoughts. I definitely agree that when you have family members like this, you don't need no enemies. People will prey on your downfall. I constantly hear family members talking about, I'm gonna pray for you and God this and God that, but then does something totally different, do something that God would never do. Like, it's just like, don't put God's name in this. Why don't you practice what you preach and stop coming to the internet for drama and confusion to try to communicate to your son? She never gave this man a chance to even heal from the last situation of all of them blowing over with that whole fight, which in my opinion, I would never let nobody put their hands on my mother. However, if my mother is attacking somebody and the female is just trying to prevent that from happening, I'm going to jump in. But that doesn't mean that the other female shouldn't put their hands on them, because if you put your hands on me, I'm going to put my hands on you. That's just how it's going to go. All right. But that's neither here or there. We already talked about that a while ago. However, I will say this. She needs to accept the fact that this man does not want to be bothered with her. Maybe if she tries to communicate with him behind closed doors and just allow this man to have his time, maybe he might come around and give her another chance, but she don't even allow that to happen. And unfortunately, what she is doing is she's trying to live her dreams through her son. And in my opinion, she always talk about him being the gatekeeper, but I really truly feel like she wished that she was in his spot and he was not. She constantly badgers this man and she starts demanding things and feeling real entitled. Like, girl, you are entitled to nothing, okay? God has blessed you to be able to give birth to this kid, but that is Jehovah's child. You understand? Don't get me wrong. You cannot continue to say that's my son, but that's my son. Since he is a grown man living his life, how about you do the same? It's clear that y'all have differences and y'all cannot get over it. He's not doing what you want him to do. Things are not going the way that you want it to go. And now it's he needs Jesus and all this other stuff. Girl, he definitely need a lot of prayer, but you need it too. All right, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this situation. I'd love to know your thoughts. On the road to 100K, we had just made it to 76,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Share this video. Let's get it up there, y'all. We are back better than ever. Do not forget to turn that post notification bell on so you can be notified when I drop the Click news. And remember, if nobody told you that they love you today, just know that I love you.